Hello people, welcome to my 22 win streak. I do not include wins that involve multiple people. This is just straight 1v1s. And these are consecutive, as in without me dying. And so just enjoy and see how this all ends here. I'm going to be talking throughout to provide some entertainment, because I think playing music the entire time be less entertaining than just commenting. Wow. You know, I bet he was really proud of himself for taking out two people low on health. Oh, look, parrying dead air. That's always a wonderfully beautiful tactic. I mean, he's totally gonna get me if he keeps pressing L2. Especially against magic. I mean, parrying works really well against magic. Especially spell parrying. Like, did you know that if you spell parry affinity, it'll just go right back into you and hit you for a shit ton of damage? It's totally effective, yo. Yeah, this first kill isn't gonna fucking count. Because I'm receiving assistance. But he's still gonna fucking die. Bye-bye. Oh, I love this shit. Do the whole honor bullshit. There we go. Whew. I love how it sounds in sped up mode. It's like, hello, very good, that kind of shit. Oh, unintentional backstab for the win. Dodge. Ooh. Katana users must die. Yeah, but as you guys can see, magic just stomps randoms really hard if you know what you're doing. Just outspace them. Use spells you're comfortable using the zone. I recommend Homing Soul Mass, Fair and Hail, and Great Solero. And this setup for just straight up duels. Crystal Hail, it's good for keeping people off your ass, and Affinity, of course, is always nice. He clapped. Ugh. Yes, I know I'm a disgusting pig. You're gonna have to deal with it. And if you're wondering why I sped this shit up, it's because I looked at the original time of all this and it was over 40 minutes and no one in their right fucking mind was gonna watch that, so I just reduced it to a little under 22 minutes. Not many people are gonna watch, but hey, it's a 22 kill win streak, and you know, fuck it. I'm pretty happy with it. Oh, I love catching people with that weapon art. Well, if he really knew what he was doing with that fire surge, it'd be almost impossible to kill him. Like, I used to think Sorks would always beat Pyros, but I had one guy, like, fucking trashed my ass with Fire Surge. I don't know if there was latency involved or whatever, but I just could not fucking get the guy. Probably should use Perseverance or Crossbows with Exploding Bolts or some shit. Exploding Bolts have a lingering hitbox. God, that's so fucking nice. Ah, this poor bastard. Like, I swear, like, half these moans and screams almost sound sexual. Let's see if I can knock the dragon right out of this guy. Oh no! I'm really lucky. I don't know why that didn't one-shot me, but it didn't, so fuck it. I'll take it. He's using a bleed build in 2018. Poor bastard. I've tried a bleed build, by the way, and it's absolutely horrific. People can just roll through the bleed proc. It's a joke. Like, even weapons of huge combo potential that can lock people in, you're just better off of just Dark Moon blading it, honestly. Gotta love that Thrall Hood. Let's see how the Thrall Hood filters her screams. Yeah! I was hoping this guy would go for the spell parries, but I don't really think he did. Which is probably a smart idea, to be honest. But using Wrath of the Gods, just like, how do you expect to catch me with that? I mean, if I'm retarded, then yeah, but otherwise, it's not really a good idea. Oh, that chucklehead over there using Freed Scythe without the requirements. Now, I was a dumbass and didn't notice that he had the Dragon Slayer's axe and thought he had, wow, that was rude, throwing shit at me. But I didn't, I thought he had that pedo charge, the Millwood axe, so I equipped the Cestus to Perseverance to that, because, you know, fuck that shit. And I would just use Perseverance into a straight sword R1, but when I see those shields, I'm fucking paranoid about parries, no joke. The salt is real with this guy. I mean, I should have brought some fries, because he would have really salted them nicely. Less throwing shit, more focusing on fighting. Like, that would have gone a long way. Oh, you guys are gonna love this. Throwing shit like a fucking primate. Oh, jumps off to his death. Pussy! And those little cut-ins are just, you know, when I'm saving the video to make sure that I had the right time. Sorry, I was just a little distracted watching this guy interrupt my wonderful fight. He got bled. Oh, that's funny. Drop this guy in embers. Thanks for helping me out. None of us are really damaged, so just getting back into it here. Pew 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 pew. Goodbye, onion head. Using deep protection in PvP. That poor bastard. Ooh. I love homing soul mats for multiple reasons, but one of them is if someone's trying to parry cuck me, I can just stun them with it, and then I get 2 free R1s. So it's just like, yeah, that sounds good. And this guy, I was hoping that he would try and spell parry affinity, but he wasn't going for it, so I just killed him. Praise the sun. I honestly think that he would have been better off with the Ultra if he used it correctly. And I was pretending I was a melee person who wasn't squishy and could actually trade. And as you can see, that didn't really work out for me, and it almost gets me fucking killed. Now that R2, it's really good for catching mages, but he didn't really do that, and I baited him into coming after me and used Homing Soul Mass as an attack just by rolling forward. It's pretty nice. I mean, turning an evasive maneuver into an attack, you know, you can't really underestimate that ever. Oh, I got punched. Beaten like a redheaded stepchild there. In here, I'm going full cuck using Crystal Murky, trying to finish him off. Pelt him for the spell, switch back to regular old fair and balanced straight sword that everyone loves. Although it's not a Lothric straight sword, so can't really bitch that much about it. The R1, R2 doesn't work that well. Here he goes out of bounds and switches weapons. Parrying dead air, gotta love it. I can't really talk though, since if I try and parry, it looks like a retarded 5-year-old. Like, I cannot parry to save my life. That's just because I'm too busy, you know, maging it up. Throwing shit when you should have been fighting. If I was him, I'd just put on the red Tearstone ring and like go all out, but no, just couldn't do it. Just choked. That's what makes bad players bad, is they don't learn from their mistakes. They just get salty and blame anything but themselves. I mean, if the fight's laggy, then go ahead, bitch, but otherwise, just fucking learn from your mistakes, man. This isn't the remaster where you don't know what's going on with these janky ass backstabs. This is Dark Souls 3. It's a very simple game. You'll be fine. Yeah, here I went with the perseverance idea a little bit, thinking, oh, I don't want to deal with this fire surge, because still having PTSD from this one guy that fucked me in the ass with it. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. People love just throwing shit like primates. I know humans are primates, but I mean like the primitive ones like chimps. Let's see, trying to go full cuck and get him here. I think I'm gonna switch to a crossbow in a hot minute here. Some little footsies going on. I'm like, fuck it. Time to bring out part of the meta, light crossbow. Yep, get him the second shot. Put that away. I hate how you have to do Girat's bullshit to get the exploding bolts, because you can't have Pontiff open and buy exploding bolts at the same time. It's honestly annoying. So what you end up having to do is just get a bunch of them yourself, or have someone drop them for you, back up your save, then whenever you use them, reload. Yeah, this guy noped the fuck out, and I counted this as a win because he fucking gave up. Forfeits a win. You know, if breaking someone's spirit isn't a win, I don't know what is. But here we go. Yeah, he's getting wrecked here. And he gave me a hidden blessing. There we go. And I just drop him an ember here, because, you know, why the fuck not? Our guy's waiting patiently. Seen a lot of small shields in this area. He was cornered. I could have kept him there most likely, but I backed out of there because it's kind of bullshit to finish someone off that way. I wanted to give him a fair shot. Here he is again. I think at this point, I'm just like trying to get other people to fight him, partly to get Ashen and just to show, give him a fucking break, because he's probably sick of fighting sorceries by now. And the contenders using power within, which you don't really see a lot. And he almost fucking wins this. So fucking close. Just can't quite seal the victory. And that spell, by the way, feels like a very inferior Fair and Hail because it does not have a lingering hitbox. See, I didn't think this guy had the balls, but he did. And it pissed me off, so I'm just like, fuck you, and go after him. The host over there is holding up the thugs, just like, hey, calm down, you two. And I didn't know what else to do with the homing soul masters, but just throw them into the guy, so that's what I do. Peace is achieved. Ooh, Scythe versus Scythe. Oh, that guy nailed me. His second chance. Nah, he doesn't get a second chance. He's fucking done. Well, third chance rather, but yeah, fuck it. And that little pause there was when I saved the audio. I mean the video. I'm fucking retarded. And now I finally get to kill some bitches again. Pew pew pew. Lots of pew pews. I've had some people, like, you know, Dante, what the fun, ask me, you know, like, why do you want to play mage all the time? Don't you want to play something that's fun, like a strength build with boys? I'm just like, everyone has different ideas of fun. I mean, and part of the fun of this build is the fact that everyone fucking hates it, apparently. Even though the meta is, you know, Pontiff Knife, Curved Sword, and Pontiff Knight Curved Sword, rather. That bullshit. But I'm not hating. Most Pontiff Knight users, I can beat them, but the really good ones, like beat-ups, you know, you can't, like, get in a roll catch cycle, especially if you have virtually no poise like me. Otherwise you'll just get straight fucked. Like this guy. Oh my god, he's up against so many people. Oh, that's great. My god, it's like 5v1. And the host, of course, gets shot while pointing down. Classic Dark Souls 3. You know, I sped this way the fuck up because nothing really interesting happens, but, you know, want to keep it recorded to be legit. And same guy again, letting him fight. You know, fucking Scythe. Again, but he's not using his Scythe back. Got all those little emotes. I was kind of worried the Eldritch Faithful would screw me over since I'm a prime squishy target, but he didn't. Alright, now I have my Ashen back. I thought I'd be fighting Freed Scythe. That guy doesn't want fucking any of it. He's like, fuck this mage shit. Switch back, because I don't have to worry about magic damage anymore. Oh, ballsy move. Oh, now I do have to worry about magic damage. If you guys hear extra audio in the background, that's just someone else near me playing a game. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's always risky, because you do Fahrenheit at close range like that, a good person is just gonna backstab you. But against randos, you're usually okay. And the host probably had to go do something else, or was just curious how he'd do against me, so he challenges me. I was careless there, should have known better. You don't fuck with the fume, really. It does a shit ton of damage and can roll catch. I wasn't sure if he wanted me to finish it or not, but he appeared to, so I just took the swing. Alright people, that's it. Let me know what you thought. Thank you for watching.